The Israelites turned away from God, so the Lord allowed the Philistines to oppress them. For 40 long years, the people suffered under the heavy hand of their enemies. In the town of Zorah lived a man named Manoah and his barren wife. They longed for a child, but their home remained quiet and filled with sorrow. One day, the angel of the Lord appeared to the woman in a vision. The angel spoke clearly, telling her that she would soon conceive a son. She was instructed to avoid wine and all unclean foods during her pregnancy. The boy would be a Nazirite, a person set apart for God from birth. He would grow to begin the liberation of Israel from the Philistine oppression. The woman hurried to find her husband and shared the miraculous news with him. Manoah was filled with awe and prayed for the messenger to return once more. He asked God to send the angel again to teach them how to raise him. God listened to their plea, and the angel appeared to the woman again. She quickly ran to call Manoah so he could hear the instructions himself. Manoah approached the messenger and asked for guidance on how to raise the boy. The angel repeated the strict rules, emphasizing the child must be dedicated to God. Manoah offered to prepare a meal, but the angel declined the hospitality. Instead, the angel told him to offer a burnt sacrifice to the Lord. Manoah asked the angel for his name, seeking to honor him properly. The angel replied that his name was beyond human understanding and very wonderful. Manoah prepared the sacrifice, placing it upon a rock as an altar. As the fire burned, the angel ascended into the sky within the flames. Manoah and his wife fell to the ground, struck by the divine sight. Manoah trembled, fearing that they would surely die for seeing the Lord. His wife spoke with calm wisdom, reassuring him of God's true intentions. She noted that God would not accept their offering if he meant harm. Her words brought peace to Manoah, and they waited for the promise. In time, the woman gave birth to a son just as promised. They named the boy Samson, a name that would soon be known everywhere. The child grew strong, and the Lord blessed him in every way. The Spirit of the Lord began to move in him, stirring his heart. Samson felt a unique power growing within his spirit as he matured. He understood his purpose was to serve God and protect his people. The Philistines remained unaware of the deliverer growing in their midst. Samson walked in the ways of his parents, keeping his Nazirite vow. The stage was set for a great struggle between faith and tyranny. God's plan for Israel was unfolding through the life of this boy. The people of Zorah watched as Samson grew into a mighty man. He was a sign of hope for a nation living in deep darkness. Every day, the Spirit of the Lord guided his steps and thoughts. Samson prepared his heart for the challenges that lay ahead of him. The Philistines continued their rule, blind to the coming divine judgment. Manoah and his wife watched their son with pride and humble gratitude. They knew their son belonged to the Almighty, not to themselves alone. The covenant made by the angel was being fulfilled before their eyes. Samson's strength was not just physical, but rooted in his deep devotion. He remained faithful to the rules given to his mother long ago. The story of his birth became a legend among the Hebrew people. It reminded them that God hears the prayers of the faithful heart. Even in times of oppression, light can emerge from unexpected places. Samson stood ready to fulfill his destiny as a judge of Israel. The Lord was with him, and his future was bright with purpose. The era of the Philistine dominance was about to face a challenge. Samson's life would change the course of history for his entire nation. He stood as a testament to the power of a dedicated life. The Spirit of the Lord moved, and Samson answered the call. His journey of liberation was about to begin in earnest now. The promise given to Manoah was now a living, breathing reality. Israel looked toward the horizon, waiting for their promised deliverer's rise. Thus began the life of Samson, the man set apart for God.